views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Well, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddamn it. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Yeah.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Hellfire, I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. STIM Radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel toe. They campaign like a base there. So if you're mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
All right, you sons of fucking bitches.
Welcome to the Fuck With Your Mind show.
The weirdest, the most fucked up shit
Ever.
you would not anticipate.
That's right. This world's a messed up place.
Yes, it is. And guess what? The people are messed up in it, and we're messed up because you're listening to us. Welcome to the show, fuckers.
Yeah, a little different, huh?
That was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, wasn't it? I blended in.
That was kind of cool. I dug that. Well, anyway, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm G.J. Jerkman.
Yeah. So, you know what? I've been thinking. Here's my first weird thing of the night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talk a lot about Ebola, and, you know, there's been a lot of talk about it, you know, whether the media, on your show, on my show, you know, and whatnot.
A lot of coverage, yes.
You know, I'm almost wondering, maybe it would be a good thing.
You know,
I'm serious, man.
I kind of am on your side a little bit with that because it's one of these deals that, you know, I think that stupidity has run rampant.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is are people dumb nowadays because they chose to be, or are people dumb nowadays because they conditioned us to be that way?
Well, kind of like the story you were telling me off air here a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this person is choosing to be blind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
They're really telling you that everything's great and you need to chill out, and that's like that's some mind control shit.
Yeah,
you're
it
just
is.
going, really?
So see, and that's the part that confuses me, and whether I really want to blame these people or they just are conditioned to be that way. Maybe they wouldn't have been this way if certain conditions and certain foods and certain things wouldn't have mind altered them to begin with. They may have been intelligent people, you know?
That's it, you know, and I guess that's why I say Ebola might be a good thing. Number one, it might get rid of some of these dumb fuck people. And number two, do you want to live in a world with a bunch of fucking mindless drones? You know what I'm saying? So if it takes you, then, and I'm not saying, believe me, I don't want to die. I would rather
because
live.
I mean, I'm guessing that's a horrible way to fucking die.
Oh yeah, I would not want to go like that. That's I don't want to go for a while anyway.
I mean, if you could choose it, you would.
If shit was so fucked up and all we had was like mindless shit and we've lost all our freedoms and, you know, America as we knew it was gone.
So then you want to die right now.
Yeah, then I mean, you know, if it got to a point where, I mean, you know, like you guys always say, you know, you talk about martial law and all that, you know, martial law has kind of started.
Yeah, it's already
not
started.
Physically, but it's in the mind, man. And a lot of people are locked up that way.
Physically, it has started. They've been, more cop beatings. I mean, I'm sure there's always been. But people's biggest thing is they'll tell you that, it's because of the internet. Now everybody sees more of this. It's always been there. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't quite buy that one because had this stuff always been there, there's always been the supposedly great nightly news we had that would have been reporting it. We didn't have to wait for the internet to take it to us.
Right.
So, has it really gotten worse? I believe so.
I mean, just shit you're seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see.
Right.
Just last night, as a matter of fact, there was a military helicopter flying low as fuck by my complex.
Yeah, they knew you had a shotgun.
Yeah, that's it.
They're coming to get your gun.
That gun-owning son of a bitch. But you know what? Well, here's an example of this shit, and this is what made me start thinking of this originally. Is last night, I'm riding home, and I'm on the paratransit bus, and I got this driver, older black guy, and at first he seemed like he was on my page.
Right.
We started talking about, we were bitching about the construction, and why are they doing all this construction, and I just kind of said, well, in government, the more inept you are, the more money you'll get, which is true.
It's true. It is true.
The least, the shittier job you do, the more likely you can now cry for more money and say.
Think about it. When you're going out and you're playing craps or whatever out on the street,
right?
How do they make their money? By confusing you.
Yeah, exactly.
The more confusion, the more money they make. I mean, if they sat down and they played that, I don't know what the game's called, where you hide
three-card Molly?
Yeah, or stuff like that. It's all done off of mind confusion. Yeah. If they weren't fucking with your mind, you'd probably be able to win it.
Well, that's it. I mean, obviously, there's got to be, like they say, Vegas doesn't have those lights and fountains and all that shit for winners.
Well, yeah. How could they? These casinos, I mean, I walk through them, and you don't see a lot of people in them nowadays.
No.
But there's enough that they can keep my electric bill, with me never even being to fuck home, and, only being there at night and running a computer and maybe one light and a television for maybe an hour a night, is astronomical. I can imagine what the fuck they pay 24/7.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, shit. My last power bill was $130, I think, and I live in a 1,000 square foot fucking apartment for all intents and purposes.
You got what? How many bedrooms?
Two.
I've got 3 bedrooms, which aren't really huge. My master room, which my room is pretty decent size, but and I've got a living room and a kitchen. That's all I've got. So, and I pay almost $300 a month in electricity.
Shit. Wow.
I am never fucking there.
Damn.
I'm there early in the morning, enough to get up and get ready quick. I leave. I'm there. I don't get home until 10 o'clock every night, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
What's your air conditioner set at?
We usually keep it set at about 75.
75? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might want to crank it up to 80 a little more.
Oh, my God. Then that place is stifling. You can't even breathe when you walk in it.
Yeah, I crank mine up to about 79.
Our dogs would die.
Well, that's true. You have animals, so it's a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, they would end up toasting in there. I mean, I know when it's 80 degrees in there for me, I can't fucking breathe.
Well, I bet. Well, I don't know about your air conditioner. Mine runs. If I have it on like 75, it runs all day, especially on really fucking hot days.
Well, mine's messed up. Mine's messed up at the 30 or the 74 or 73 mark. If you put it on one of those two, it doesn't regulate right.
Oh, yeah. It'll just run.
It just runs, and then 1 minute it's boiling fucking hot, next minute it's freezing motherfucking cold, and you're like, whoa, and then one room's hot and the other one's cold, and you're like, Jesus, but I mean, that's still a lot of money. Even if I have the air conditioner running at 75, 76 most of the time.
Exactly.
Oh, their gauge is 78. They're saying that's where you save money. Okay, I'm 2 degrees lower than that. Still doesn't justify I'm never fucking home. Okay, the only thing I got running is the air conditioner.
Yeah, you heard mine. I mean, I keep it at 79 during the day and put it down to like 73 at night. But still, that's shit. I still got a $130 fucking power bill.
Yeah.
And my most expensive was $160, I think.
And the most of the time, too, you do not have lights on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, lights don't take much energy. I know that. But the air conditioner, the dryer, the oven, things like that take all the energy. So that's...
I never cook at the house.
Well, see, that's it, too. You're not cooking.
No, I'm not cooking. By the time I get home, I'm dead fucking beat.
You're telling me a $300 fucking power.
$300, sometimes a little more. Every fucking goddamn month.
You gotta wonder about that shit.
Yeah, well, we really got nailed after they put the smart meter
on. Well, they really fuck with you.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the conversation I was having with this guy. So, I'm explaining this to him, and he's like, yeah, man, I know what you're saying, man, And so we're vibing pretty good. Mm-hmm. Then he says this, and he goes, you know what the problem is? He was like, we cannot let any more white people get in the White House. And I said,
what?
Yeah, I said, this is the
We
equivalent.
can't get no more white people get in the White House.
This is the equivalent of Steve's the nigger in the White House.
Yeah,
comment,
it's just the reverse of the same bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. What are you
Your
talking
racist
about?
ass really thinks that that's going to make a difference.
Yeah, it's white people that do it.
So if we still have another black president, the John McCain's, the McCain's, the Kellys, it's already there. It doesn't mean a damn thing.
Well, then I start talking to him about Obama. I was like, well, do you really feel Obama has your best interest? And he goes, man, Obama's for the working man. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like,
oh, God, so was Hitler.
Are you serious, man? And he was just like,
wow.
Oh, yeah, man, Obama, I mean, he's doing stuff right now. And I said, okay, then how do you explain
That's pure ignorance right there.
him not doing half the shit that he claims he's going to do?
He's like any other president.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about his color.
Well,
he's like any other motherfucking president. They're all lying, cocksucking bastards. They get into office. They get what they want. They make their deals. They fuck our goddamn country and don't give a damn.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn about their fucking color.
It has nothing to do. And I explained that to him, too. I said, look, I don't have a problem. I said, at one point, I was all pro-Obama. I thought he was going to do some shit. But he did nothing.
I still had hope.
Yeah, back then.
Back then when Obama... Well, I mean, come on. We had Bush in there first. So.
Well, yeah. But
anything you would have thought would have been better than Bush. But
it's like being famished and all of a sudden somebody gives you a fucking 24-ounce T-bone.
Yeah, and you're like, thank you, God. Thank you, gods.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care. Give me more. But no, when I literally almost cried when he was elected because I felt like, oh my God, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Because I was trying to hang on to hope.
Oh yeah.
Bottom line, I mean, I knew deep down inside. But 8 years of Bush, and Clinton before that, and all that shit, I was hopeful. I was really hopeful because I thought, well, maybe it's not the man's color, but maybe it's the way he was brought up that would change this.
And the way he spoke,
right?
I mean, you got the vibe that
I figured he felt the pain we all had felt.
Yeah, the way he talked.
Yeah.
But then when you saw the shit he was doing, like bailing out all these fucking companies,
he's no better than the rest of those scumballs.
Yeah, exactly. But this guy dick rides this guy.
Well, and he will.
Well, and then of course he pulled this one. Well, man, I mean, his hands are tied, man. He can't always do what, because the Congress is all Republican.
So then why make a dumb, stupid comment like that? So what? Okay, so another black man wins it. Well, his hands will be tied too. So why make the dumb fucking comment then?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
well, as long as the white guy's not there, because his hands won't be tied. Because he's black, his hands will be tied.
I'm still sitting in here going,
dumb shit.
Did I really hear? I'm still second guessing the statement. You know what I'm saying?
People like that, I think that they're worried about. They're worried about the overpopulation of the planet, and this is why they're supposed to be releasing these new viruses, or it's the Earth cleansing itself of too many of us, or whatever, for whatever reason you want to believe it's going on.
I say go for it. Fuck it. If you got people that stupid.
Well, I just
You know what I'm saying?
What I say is just train them to breathe a little less. That's all. They don't have to die. Just don't suck up all the good oxygen that smart people need to use. Just breathe a little slower.
Yeah, exactly. Put them on a breathing
Eat
regulator.
a little less food, and you won't burn as much oxygen, and because apparently they don't need a lot of oxygen anyhow. It's nothing going to the brain.
The brains are obviously inept, and
just slow down.
Shit.
Take a night,
Just hold for about maybe 10 minutes. Then
then
let
you
it
can,
out.
Okay, every minute maybe take 10, 15 breaths instead of 30.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so there we go. That's how it is, man. So that made me think, goddamn,
the world's
maybe
dumb.
we need Ebola. Maybe this is our.
But really, we don't. It comes down.
Well,
we don't got a choice.
Well, but the thing is, too, it's like all these dumb fucking people. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise.
But I think if we're saying that, I think we've jumped on the wrong bandwagon because they have made these people dumb. They have raised these people to be idiots.
Well, yeah.
They have allowed it by fluorides and to dumb people down, all the medications they put. So, really, we are fighting against those people that are probably dumb because they've been forced to be dumb.
Well, yeah, but But you know what, man? It's like you say. We've allowed it.
Yeah, this is true. We have allowed it.
So people allow themselves to be dumb. I mean, yeah, somebody can stick a dick in your ass, But if you clench your butt cheeks and,
it's going to be a little harder for him at least.
Yeah, and say, I'm not letting you do this, and you fight a little bit,
right?
Then they're not going to put the dick in your ass.
Wiggle, do something.
But when you just lay down there and dig your teeth into the carpet,
you don't hand them the KY on top of it. Like, hey, well, if you're going to do it to me, make it feel good.
Oh yeah, exactly. Hey, I dig my teeth into the carpet.
Yeah, but like, no, I don't want your dick in my ass at all. I don't care if
they're allowing it. They let it
happen.
True.
That's true.
Like, oh, you know what? I want you to just pound me in the ass. Then I went to this fucking thing. Oh, by the way. Talk about torture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I went through some torture today.
You did?
I had to listen to Dina Titus talk.
Oh, my God.
That was painful.
So you had to go live?
Yeah, there was actually a meeting I went to.
Son of a bitch.
And they had all...
I gave you that jacket to wear for those special occasions. I told you, pull the ripcord on the side.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing it today.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. And I'm in there, and, they're introducing... This one guy came up. He's talking about Medicare and all. And he's like, all right, next guest, we want to, Dina Titus. And all these people start cheering
for her. They cheer because these are like their favorite football players or their favorite basketball players. It's like, oh, yeah, we must clap. She's our savior and leader.
Then one lady, this is what one lady said. Oh, man, God damn him. She says, because, when she opened it up for questions and comments and stuff.
Oh, God,
and
here we go.
She raised her hand. She goes, you talk common sense. And you could tell you're for the people.
Dina Titus talks common.
That's what this person said.
These people don't. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I should retract
I told you,
my statement.
This Ebola might be a good thing, man.
But it's going to kill the smart people. That's the problem.
Do you want to live in a world of
Okay, but think about this. What if it kills off all the smart people and there's only a couple of us left that are smart and the rest of the dummies are dead or alive?
Well, as long as
then it's 8 times worse.
But it's like a crapshoot. If you're smart and you die, all right, then, you escape.
You almost have to go eat a fucking Ebola sandwich.
I mean,
to make sure.
We'll be right back, bitches.
What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass. With such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the pay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, wow. So we're talking about how things are going up
And everybody knows that. The prices of things, when you go to the store, everybody that goes to a store knows now.
Oh, yeah. Shit is expensive.
But it's kind of funny because everybody's like, the biggest thing is they look forward to, well, the gas prices dropped about 20 cents.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, everybody looks at gas, but they don't look at everything else.
But they have, I have heard people say, but they try to justify it in their own mind by saying, well, at least we got 20 cents saved on every gallon of gas.
Boy, at least. Everybody loves those two words. At least. At least this is going on. Hey, man.
Well, at least we're not like all the other countries yet.
Yeah.
And I love when I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at least we're still not as bad as they are. Well, no, you should never have to say, at least we're not.
Yeah.
We never were and should never have been.
Right. We shouldn't have to be.
Right.
It's like, how would you even compare? You know, I thought we're supposed to be the greatest country in the world.
We shouldn't have to count our blessings that they decide to give us our freedom.
Yeah, like, oh, Sahib,
Yeah.
thank you. Like, no, you know. And,
Thank you, Mr. Knickerbocker.
And there will be a motherfucking, you know, shit, give it time. It'll be like Iraq if you motherfuckers don't.
I hope there's a lot of topless women right now listening to us.
Oh, yeah?
Rubbing their nipples.
Yeah, you know why? Because that's freedom.
That's freedom.
You know, because
you can lay there topless and rub your own damn nipples in your house. You should feel proud.
Right. You want to show off your tits? There might be
You
a
should.
time where you might get lynched for showing your shit off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's some real shit.
It is.
It may reach a point. So for all you people that are, you know, like your freedom, you know.
Yeah. At least you still got a little bit left, right?
Hey, yeah, exactly. You know, so things aren't bad yet. So when things really get fucking bad, then you're going to complain, right?
Well, eventually, all the rights will be taken away. Everybody will be told what to think, what to say, how to feel, how not to feel. And then they'll still be saying, well, at least they're not killing me.
Yeah, at least I'm alive.
Yeah, I mean, you can only look at the positive in something so fucking long until the positive is no longer there.
I don't even know what I ate that gave me such gas.
Yeah, I really don't know either.
You know, but either way, I have the freedom to fart. Hey, at least I have the freedom to fart.
Not really.
No?
No, because you have to buy a pack of smokes every time you fart now. So you lost your right. You can't fart unless you buy. So see, this is how this works.
Hey, I submitted my rights. I did what an American does.
Yeah, you willingly did that. So
yes, exactly, just like an American.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, it's the same deal, basically. I gave up my rights because, hey, you know.
Yeah.
For some, you know
For
what?
some stupid
promise of
fuckery.
something greater, the greater good.
Yeah, and it didn't ever happen.
I'm telling you, man. I'm being conditioned, just like these dumb fucks.
That's really kind of what it is.
It's yeah, same shit, really. So yeah, fuck. Everybody's so willing to just take the dick, and
you know what? I'm rubbing my own nipples right now just because I can still.
You know,
I'm tweaking them.
Yeah, you know, maybe I'll just I'm scratching my balls.
Scratch your balls. You can still do it.
I
It's
can
still,
do it.
you know, we're still that
think-
much of a free country.
Maybe I should put my hand down my pants and scratch my balls, huh?
Try that. How does it work for you? How does it feel?
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah.
See, there you go.
That
See?
feels great.
Oh, well. Oh, wait a minute.
No, what's up?
Oh, no shit. It
What
knocked
happened?
us off the air.
It
Because
did?
you did that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Well, so much for those freedoms, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Well,
I'm kidding you.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Did we get kicked off?
You're like,
for that?
oh, shit, just scratching my balls.
Well, you know what? See, because then I'm afraid, like, oh, shit, you know, your YouTube account's going to go take it up the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it amazing, though? You have to be afraid of everything nowadays.
Well, that's it. You know, when things go good, then you're fucking like,
You're scared.
What's
You don't know-
going on?
You're like, okay, you know, I got up this morning. I went and had breakfast. All the food I ate actually tasted like food.
Yeah.
I could afford a little
I
bit
didn't
of it.
die. I wasn't
Yeah.
sick. I wasn't.
My gas is still on, so I could get a shower. My clothes are clean. My electric's still. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Right. You always think the worst shit. Well, even yesterday, like, or this whole week has just been, you know, things have worked very flawlessly for
Yeah.
me, and I'm just like, oh, something's got to happen. Something fucked up's got to happen.
Well, I said that the other day, and you would think I'm dumb at times too. You would think I would learn by now, because the other day all the shows ran flawless. I clicked upload. They all went to YouTube. Well, I thought they all went to YouTube.
They were sitting in limbo.
Yeah. And I said, wow. I said, I couldn't ask for a better day. I said, it was an easy day. Nobody gave me no harassments. The cameras, everything worked good. And then I went home, and all shit hit the fucking fan. Where's my show? It's not. I was like, oh, well, I sent it up, and I went and looked, and it's like, oh, still in process mode. And the whole next day, everything was fucked up because I had to go manually do all these things. And
that's yeah.
So you know, and then people say, you know, George, you really need to keep positive. And I am. I'm positively. I am positive enough to know that everything is going to fuck up.
Yeah, positive that it'll fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, this is like what we were saying earlier tonight before the show. You know, I don't know what's better, the shit we say off the air or what we say on the air. But, you know, when you are positive, you don't get shit. But once you get negative and start giving up on things, that's when it starts coming. You know, that's what I've learned in 39 years. You know,
and
to me,
you're kind of right. You know, for the longest time,
everything I've gotten has always come to me when I didn't.
When you didn't want it or think it or want it, yeah. And that's kind of looking back over my life period that I've lived so far.
Right.
I've noticed that at times when I didn't, even when I was younger, you know, when I was like, oh man, I'd like to have a chick, or I'd like to have a car, I'd like to have this or that. You know, the more I wanted it, the less I would get of it.
Oh fuck.
Then when I said, you know what? Fuck this goddamn shit. I don't fucking want it anymore. All of a sudden, bam, 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 tons of girls, and oh, we got a loan we'll give you for a car, and blah, 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 and then 2 loans and 3 loans, and you're like,
you go, where did this come from?
And then you go, okay, wow, I'll go get this car. I'll go get this. I got a girl now. I got this car. So you get the girl. You got the car. Now you take that girl. You put her in a car. You ride her down the road. The car breaks the fuck down. The girl's upset. She gets the fuck out and leaves you. So you're fucking with no goddamn car again and no fucking bitch.
Right. So there it is. You're back to square one.
You're back to square fucking one, but you got payments on top of it.
You know, everybody always tells me, you know, well, you just gotta wait. You gotta be patient, and you gotta be positive, and you gotta be. And I'm thinking, you know what? Whenever I'm positive, it doesn't come. Case in point, and everybody uses my job as the fucking, you know, oh yeah, buddy, this is like their super weapon or something. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, what about your job? Huh? What, didn't you persevere? No. What happened with my job? I don't know if you know what happened with my job.
Me?
Yeah.
When? Recently?
No. This is old. This is when I first got it. Because, understand, I was working as a temp for like 6 years.
Right. I remember that.
So, that was before I knew you.
No, I remember you telling me that.
But, yeah, I was working as a temp for 6 years. Then my position came open, the one that I'm now in, and I applied for it.
Doing poodles at the poodle duckery.
Right, exactly.
We call it the poodle duckery.
Yeah. So that came open. The position came open. I applied for it. And guess what? They didn't give it to me. They didn't want to give it to me. And so I was like...
Because you were blind?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there was another girl who was interning with us at the time. And they were really pushing her to apply for the job. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. I want the job. Can I apply for it? And then they were kind of like, oh, he wants it too? I haven't heard one of them say it.
We have to allow them. We can't discriminate because then we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, well, they got to allow me to at least go through the process, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I applied for and she didn't want the job, funny enough. She wanted to go somewhere else. She was like, I don't like the way shit's working here. You know, this is some bullshit. So she wanted out. And where I was like, hey, this is, you know, let's be honest, this is probably one of the only...
You love poodles. Yeah. I mean, ever since I've known you, you've been a poodle enthusiast.
Right. And, again, I appreciate you trying to help. But anyway, so...
I've at least stuck with the same story.
True. You've been consistent, so that's good. So I applied for the job, and I got the interview and all this other shit, and I was like, okay. Well, then I get the phone call. You know, you were the next best candidate, but we want you to still hang in there with us. We want you to be the temp. So I was actually the temp that was going to be the person they hired's temp. Right. Now, the woman they hired was actually some chick who just got a master's degree and had a lot of public relations experience, apparently, and lived in Texas and was planning on relocating out here with her fiance.
Okay.
And so I'm like, oh, great. So, again, I take the dick. I take the dick naturally. So then I'm like, so I'm
checking off all alone.
So
just got my pulled out my fucking bone.
Yeah, too bad we can't do parodies on that. But so I tried to at first be, you know, okay, well, at least they're still keeping me on, you know, that type of shit.
Kept hope open?
Yeah, well, and everybody was like, man, that's bullshit. You got fucked. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, at least they're keeping me on. They're not totally getting rid of me. You know, I'll still be a temp working for my $8.80 an hour. That's what I was making, too, which is kind of funny.
$8.80?
Yes, sir. And
shit, you make more than me an hour then.
Well, everybody makes more than you an hour.
Oh, fuck yeah, I know. Isn't it amazing?
But so anyway, the Monday that we were supposed to move to the new office, I called and I said, "Oh, so what's up? What's going on? When are we gonna go in there?" Oh, well, the woman we hired turned the job down, and I'm like, "Well, guys, this is nothing but fucking net here, isn't it?" And obviously, which is a basketball term for like, obviously when they throw it in, it goes nothing but net. It hits nothing but the net.
Oh, nothing but net.
Yeah. So in other words, it just goes right in, swoosh. There's the swoosh. You know what I'm saying? The basketball swoosh. And I was like, guys, this is nothing but net. And they're like, well, we have to figure a few things out and blah, 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 blah. So they still fought it. And I even got an email at one point that said, "Are you aware that your position requires that you have a valid driver's license? How are you supposed to do this job without a driver's license?" So then I explained to them, I take paratransit. I use public transportation. That's how. And so then they were just like, "Oh, there's really shit we could say." Well, needless to say, I gave up on it. I was like, you know what? Fuck them. And actually,
fuck them.
Yeah, I was. And at one point I told them, I said, if you guys, because I couldn't go into work and they couldn't pay me when I wasn't working because I was still a temp. So I said, well, look, I'm not working. I'm not doing anything right now. So I'm just going to quit. And they're like, well, we don't want you to quit. And I'm like, well, you don't leave me much choice. I'm not getting paid. I'm not just going to sit here with my dick in my hand waiting for something that's never going to come.
Right.
So then I guess probably a week later, I pretty much accepted the fact that, hey, that was a chapter in life and I'm done with it. Get a phone call and they're offering me the job. So, here it was. I didn't wait around and be patient and suck the dick. I fucking gave up on it, and that's when the shit came.
And the dick whipped out to you.
Yes, exactly. So there it is.
There's a thing for all you women, too. So if you want dick, give up on dick, and dick will whip out at you.
That's all you got to do. Just give up on shit.
Give up on the dick.
That's what I think, man. Seriously, give up on things, and they'll start coming to you. And
it does have a weird way of it looking like that. Yes, that is true. I mean, there's a lot of times.
I really think that's how things have always worked for me.
When I'm not looking for it or not wanting it, it appears, and usually appears in abundance.
Yeah. Well, even when I started my show here at All Talk,
Right.
I had the problem with Brother Leo over there at KLAV, and it just so happened days before, Million had sent me an email saying, if you want to do some real internet radio, come see us. And he left the website and the contact info. So that night when that shit happened with Brother Leo, I was telling Shell, I was like, well, let's go look at this site. Let's see what these fucking guys want to. Originally, I wasn't going to do anything with it. But, the thing just popped up, and I had no, I didn't know I was going to be getting in some shit.
You didn't know you'd be here 8 years with us, huh?
I had no clue. Had no fucking clue. And,
and then someday Million, the guy that contacted you, won't even be involved with it
Which is
longer.
funny. The guy who sold me on it is no longer here.
Gone.
So, it's interesting the way things work.
He didn't die from Ebola or nothing. He almost did. He's religious now.
Yeah, he died from Jeezbola. So Jesus gave him Ebola.
Yeah, he's got his own thing.
So, but yeah, no, I find when I give up on things that, instead of waiting and waiting it out, and it's the same thing happened with just, jobs in general,
Right.
That's always been how it worked for me. When I gave up on, because there was a point, when I was looking for work for the first, 3-4 years after college, there came a point. I remember Mac Metro was living with me, and he was like, "Hey man, so have you tried to find any jobs lately?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not worried about it." And he's like, "Really? Well, what are you gonna do?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." I did not give a shit. I was like, hey, I got Social Security. I'll just live off that. I mean, obviously, if that's what I'm set up to do, that's what I'm going to do. So at least I'm surviving. Things are okay. I'm not having to move back to my parents' house.
Not exactly what you wanted, but.
Right. I would prefer to work, but, hey, if this is God's plan, then all right, God, you drive. And shit, let's
Jesus
see.
Take the wheel, that sort of thing?
Yeah, Jesus Take the Wheel. Exactly.
I hate that song.
And when was it? This happened, this was, I want to say May or June of 2001 when I said that. I remember it too, because he came home one day, and he was in the bathroom, actually. I think he was taking a shit. And, we shit with the door open. And he started talking to me about jobs. And he's like, so what about jobs, man? You try to get a job lately? And I'm like, nah, not really. And I just didn't give a fuck about it. And what was it, December 2001? That's when I got hired on as a temp.
Right.
So what that tells me is once you give up on shit and just say, oh, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, it happens. So that's how it's always worked with me. I mean, everybody obviously, we all have our own experiences, and I can't say what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm just telling you what's worked for me. And maybe if these people who keep holding out hope for things that are never going to happen, and they, get all upset and can't understand why they keep getting doors slammed in their face, just give up on it. There's nothing wrong with giving up. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with.
No, because everything's like an oxymoron at times.
You might be giving up one thing to get into something new.
Well, it's because if someone will tell you, every door opens, or every door closes, a window opens.
Something like that.
Or so it's kind of like there's always an adjustment for everything that's done wrong or could go wrong to tell you, well, it happened because of this or that. None of them make any sense because if like you're saying, well, I give the fuck up. Never give up. You shouldn't be quitting. You should quit smoking. Well, you should give up. Okay, this person's in a relationship and I don't know well, you should quit. Well, where do you quit? When do you quit? What's the right time? What is what for what? What is who for who? Who to? But after a while, you're just like, none of this makes sense. It's just a bunch of jarbled goddamn bullshit that people put out there to make each other feel good.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's to rationalize, because you notice when something good happens, everybody always says, see, God has a plan. But when something fucked up happens,
thank you, God, thank you, Jesus. And if something bad happens, the devil had the doings in it.
Oh, yeah.
It was the devil himself.
Or it was your bad karma, or the people you're hanging around.
What did you do to people? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your karma. Well, like I've said, with my bad karma with dating and shit like that, everybody's like, well, you're obviously hanging around the wrong women. No, it has nothing to fucking do with that.
Well, and
it's just the way shit is.
The fact that they say, well, and if someone says, I hate God for this happening, you should never hate God. God would never do anything to hurt anybody. Remember the flood? Hello. Do you remember the brimstone coming down off the...
All kinds of shit. How many times...
apparently, if you watch and listen to the Bible and read it, that, he did.
Yeah. God can kill you, too.
Right. So, I don't know. It just doesn't make any... None of this makes any fucking sense.
You know what it is? It's all human-made bullshit.
That's why it doesn't make sense.
It's like, oh, okay, man, whatever. So what you're saying is if something good happens, God had a hand in it.
If it's bad, it's the devil or demons inside of you.
Demons that you need to cleanse.
Yeah. It's not. It couldn't just be. It is what it fucking is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, some things aren't meant to work.
Yeah.
And
some people aren't meant to work.
No, that's it. You can't force as you always say, you can't force a square peg into a round hole.
Right.
and
I found that out the hard way.
A lot of people try that too.
My dick is like a square peg, and every girl that had a round hole wouldn't work.
Well, that's why pussies are ovular.
God, wish I was over this.
Well, there you go. Just give up on getting over
it. Yeah, I quit. I quit. I want to be sick.
It'd be like,
it'll go away.
It'll go away. I think it will.
So everybody's kind of flipping out about my my relationship.
Oh yeah, you did that shit on Facebook. So why did you do that?
Why did I put up the relationship on Facebook?
That you were in a relationship.
Right. That I'm truly not in.
Right.
Yeah. I put that up because I'm sick of hooker bots.
So you're trying to get the hooker bot, get rid of the
I'm trying to get rid of. I mean, I get on a daily basis harassed, and being that I run some of the part of the business through this, because I use this to launch off all the media network stuff. I don't know if these people are talking to me to get a show or whatever it is. So I answer each and one of these individually.
Of course.
I'm so sick of it. Oh, they ask me, what do you do? Okay, well...
Do they mean you as a person?
Well, see, and that's what I don't know.
As a station.
Right, so I don't know. You're right. And so I will start talking to them like, well, I do the radio. And I try to fish a little bit because I don't want to start putting in all this information and find out that we're talking about something else. Right. So I say, well, we do radio. And, oh, okay. And they start going to these other conversations, little damn things pinging here and there. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're a fucking hooker bot from Binda Nuck Nuck, and you just want me to fucking, you're some guy sitting behind a computer right now by the name of Miss Lacey, trying to get me to fucking tell you, oh, well, my mother died. I'm from Wisconsin, and right now in Rajamano because I had to take care of my bleeding to death grandmother, and, okay, enough. Enough's enough.
Well, and this is kind of the bitch about Facebook. Is you have to make a personal page, and they're making you do personal shit. Like you would now have to have a page in your name, Yeah, you
Well,
can't
see-
just have a.
Well, see, most people said, well, you know what you should do? You should run it through your fan page, which I have an alltalkradio.net fan page.
But you have to have a personal page to have a fan page.
But well, yeah. But the problem with that is the page that you would do for your business or whatever is fucked up. You really can't do much with it.
No, you can't. There really isn't much.
They
It's not
want
like-
they want all money, and you can't get really personal with it.
No.
You can't do most of. I can get personal on my personal Facebook with people, and that draws people in to want to talk and want to interact and want to watch and learn what you're doing.
Right.
Nobody gives a shit about. How you know how many times I've went and just clicked like on somebody's Facebook page? I've never been back there since.
No, exactly. I've liked so many pages, but yet I don't go to their page.
You don't go to the
Be like,
page.
oh, what are they talking about today? Oh, yeah. Oh, they've got a new song up right now. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check this out.
Now my personal page, I interact with a lot of different people.
That's it. See, Facebook makes it where you have to interact. That's one thing that
That's why they call it social media.
Well, see, this is where I think MySpace had the edge on Facebook.
Okay.
This is why I was so reluctant to get into Facebook, because MySpace, you could make a page for your band or for your radio show or for your, whatever the fuck it was. You didn't have to be.
MySpace had a good concept. They just let too much happen.
Yeah. Well, and it was good. I mean, you could upload.
Well, it was, but
audio.
it wasn't.
You could,
And I speak of this, and this is no offense to any of you beautiful women out there that may be listening, had a MySpace page.
Ah.
But when I would go to your page, and it wasn't just all women, mostly women though.
Uh-huh.
I would go to their page. They'd be like, "Oh, check out my MySpace." I go in and type it all in, and loading.
Millions of pictures.
Loading.
Yeah.
Loading. 12 hours fucking later. Kissy little fucking
the
kiss
apps.
prints all over the place.
Hate that
and,
shit.
And fucking music going, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you're like, I waited all this time to see all your little butterflies floating around, your kissy smoochy faces, your pink little fucking, and I love you. I'm like, oh God, give me a break.
Yep. That's how. Yeah, that was kind of a bitch.
It was annoying.
And you had. Well, if it would have been regulated right, it would have been better.
But it's like anything else. You give an idiot something and a lot of, they will use it even if they don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, God, yeah. Same thing with rappers. It's like, I just want to hear their music. I go to their page, and they got the Kiss Me apps and the Pet apps and the stupid fucking...
And, of course, backthatbootyup.com, because we all back that booties up.
Oh, yeah.
Shit like that.
Shit.
So after a while, it's like, get rid of the garbage, keep it clean, I mean, I'm not talking about clean like in no booties or whatever.
Keep it clean.
I'm just saying, keep it so it's easy to navigate and not so much bullshit.
Yeah, all this clutter.
Nobody wants to go to a page. It takes 9, and this was years ago too, and the internet wasn't that fast. No. So in order for that shit to load up, it took forever.
I remember, God, and I use screen reading software.
Yeah.
So that took even longer. Where it's like, okay, what's going on? And it's going downloading page, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay. Can we find this bitch?
I mean, because I had a MySpace. I think I still do. I don't put anything on it. I attempted
do too. I haven't been there for years.
I attempted to combine them because it's new, but it's a pain in the ass. I went to. They tried to mimic a Twitter and a Facebook kind of mix sort of thing, and it just wasn't working.
Oh, so they did do something where they connected the two, huh?
Yeah, kind of. It's similar to the two mixed together in a way, but you couldn't. The pictures were fucked up on how you put pictures in. You couldn't move this to over. It was just maybe they were still in the works of it, but they should have waited.
Yeah, I can't even remember my MySpace password.
Oh,
it's been so long. But there was a time I was on there every day. Where I was just like, oh hell yeah, going to MySpace.
I may attempt it again and see if they've corrected some things, but I don't want to have to fight with something to make it work.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, so I haven't really.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake was out promoting it for him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's that was back. I remember having a Shit That Irks Me page. That was great, though.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't knocking it for the time. It's just like I said, when they let it get out of control with too much, and this is the bad thing, and this is where I have to jump on the corporate side sometimes, and the other people's side when I have to say, give idiots too much. And they will just fuck it up.
Well, but that's what they did. MySpace went corporate and became all corped out. And remember, all you were getting friend requests was from, like, MTV at 5 o'clock, and you're like, what the fuck? Hip Hop with Gina, and you're like, where are these pages going? Who are these assholes?
I liked Hip Hop with Gina.
Was it dope?
It was
dope. Dopical?
Cracker ass.
Cracker ass.
Cracker ass good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's I'm surprised Facebook hasn't fallen off yet because it's been.
Now, Facebook's not going to, and you know why.
Why is that? Because they can track you?
Yeah.
Because that way
this is the perfect NSA tool. The government tool. They're not going to get rid of this.
That's true.
And the only way they'll get rid of this is when they introduce that brand new thing that's going to fuck you harder in the ass.
Well, Google Plus everybody's been daddy jacking. I'm surprised at some of the shit it knows about me. I'm like, holy fuck.
I don't really find a lot. I mean, I use Google Plus because I upload stuff, but I do nothing more on there. Facebook, I interact with people. Google Plus, I really don't.
I don't go on Google Plus, but like when I share when I put up videos on YouTube, it's like, share it on your Google Plus page, too. I'm like, oh, fuck, I have a Google Plus page?
Yeah.
And it knows all this shit about me.
Once you have a YouTube, yes.
Silverhammer?
Once you have a YouTube, yes. They're all interconnected.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah. And you can upload your videos will automatically go to your Google Plus page.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens. I have mine set up like that. So,
well, you don't. They just do it for you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can check the box.
Yeah, you can.
I keep a check because I figure, well, you can see it in more places than one. Cool.
That's what I do. I usually hit, when I'm launching off a show, I will throw it up on Facebook, obviously, first. It launches on Facebook. I move it over to Twitter. I put it on LinkedIn. I put it on Google+, and I put it on Tumblr sometimes. And I put some pics up on Pinterest.
I have a LinkedIn. I guess I could start sharing shows to LinkedIn, but LinkedIn's too corp for me, man.
It is, but see, I put them up there because I put the corp shows up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, like mine.
I don't put yours up there that often. I do once in a while. But
I had a guy one time who I sent a friend request on LinkedIn. He sent me a message. He was like, you got to promise me that you're not going to be doing what you do on Facebook for me to add you on LinkedIn. And I'm like,
it's corporate. It is.
It's too corporate. I can't fuck with. I mean, I have it on there. I have some contacts, just like another place to.
Well, see, for me, it's a business, so I got a business. I put it up, and I use the business part of it.
Well, that's it. That's what I'm doing.
I mean, obviously, I don't put you up there.
But I've never had any. I mean, most of my contacts I met on Facebook just add me on LinkedIn. You know, it's just what happened.
Well, when if I do run yours, I always put 18 or older only.
Oh yeah, so I know that. That must have been one you shared to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You put that. So, but. Having said that, we'll never have any videos that go viral. We already know that.
Yeah, we have a tendency not to do dumb, moronic things that people are going to find. I am not a vibe guy.
No, hell no.
I'm not out to create the world's funniest thing in under 6 fucking seconds.
Well, how is that funny? I don't understand how that shit's funny.
They're not. I mean, I sat down one day and I tried to give it a fair shot because I don't want to prejudge it. I mean, I can kind of already tell what I'm going to like and what I'm not.
Yeah.
And anything that's going to take 6 seconds, my guess would be, out of the 50 billion videos that are up there, I'll probably find 6 of them. I'll probably like, wow, that was hilarious. But the majority of them, people are working so hard at getting it under 6 seconds and being hilarious or showing something totally, utterly amazing that, it's going to be mostly crap. But there are people that are addicted to watching. They'll sit and watch all day. And at the end of the day, they'll sit there and go, I said, well, okay, I know a person. I said, oh, you watch this shit all day. I said, how many of them were funny? Well, like 1 or 2. You've been watching it all fucking day.
Yeah. Why are you so addicted to this dumbness?
Yeah. Why are you addicted to trying to find that 1 or 2 that may make you giggle? Why don't you go run a good fucking comedy or something?
Right. Go find something good that's good all the way
through.
Or
just tell yourself 2 fucking knock-knock jokes for the day and make yourself laugh or whatever. Jesus.
What the hell? So, yeah, it's, well, like guys like Pinball. I mean, they love that shit.
Well, I mean, when your brain is mostly made up of carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but, it's like, why? Why do you, but the funny thing is they try to share it with you like you're going to like it.
Well, why wouldn't you? You're as dumb as they are.
Well, so they think. I guess, you know what? Like, I always bitch about people trying to put their shoes on you.
Yeah.
I guess you really, if you don't, you have a certain mindset, there's nothing else to compare it to. You've never been anything else.
Right.
So, you're like, well, if I'm dumb, everybody else must be dumb like me, too.
Well, like I said, I don't believe that there's nothing on there that wouldn't be funny. But I do know that my guess would be 95% of that stuff, out of all the stuff that's on there, I would probably go, okay, is there something better? Okay, something better? Okay. Oh, that was kind of amusing. Oh. I just don't want to waste my fucking time trying to find one stupid little funny fucking thing.
Yeah, I can't be stuck on a site like that, for hours just going, oh, man, let's watch this dumb shit.
Yeah, and I wouldn't put anything up there because
it's just lame. Well, even like the YouTube viral videos, like the triple rainbow fucking guy or any of that shit.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's a triple rainbow.
God, it's a triple rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That kind of shit, you know.
That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
You haven't seen that yet? And you're like, no, I don't.
Now, there was one I found funny. That kid that went to, that everybody protested about later, but the kid that went to the dentist and came out like stoned out of his gorge.
Oh, that one? I saw that.
It was kind of amusing because it was a kid. It was his first time with anesthesia and stuff, and he was a little out of it.
It wasn't anything that I would have actively searched out.
No, I wouldn't have. The fact that I seen it was, I watched it just because of simply knowing it was a child and he didn't know what he was saying or doing because he was out of it.
Right, a kid getting fucking
But then all the people that watched that, there were so many people that said, that was child abuse.
Oh, that was horrible.
Because you filmed him looking ridiculous, saying dumb stuff.
Well, that's part of life, man.
You don't want to do something? You better put my mom the fuck away forever then. You should see the videos and fucking goddamn pictures she has of me when I was a kid.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I want to see those.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerkman. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So,
Do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement. Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you see my face? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Hour 2, segment 3 of the shit that fucking irks me. And this is about the time where I do my SMJ report. So I'm going to do that here. Oh, yeah.
Look how quick I am.
Oh, you're good, man. Let me tell you.
Damn good.
Here we go.
I smell blind guy here. Yeah, it's a blindo.
Gotta save that blind man. Gotta save him from danger.
Or Blinky.
Gotta save that blind man. Gotta save him from strangers.
You need some eyes. I'll donate mine.
All right. So here was two things that happened last night at last night's event. One was a woman came up to our table, and she was with, it was like some young Mexican chick.
Okay.
And she's with her boyfriend, or I don't know who the fuck the guy was. But she's like, oh, wow. And I was wearing glasses because it was a Halloween type thing. You know, where
So you were wearing glasses. What were you again?
I was Garth.
Oh, that's
from
right,
Wayne's
Garth
World.
and Wayne's World.
Yeah.
And
So-
most people probably won't remember this shit.
Well, that's what was funny. There were some kids. Matter of fact, one kid walked up and said, "Are you guys Dumber and Dumber?" And we're like, "No, we're Wayne's World, Wayne and Garth." And they're like, "Is that from the 80s?" And we're like, "No, early 90s."
90s.
So, yeah, there were a few people who did not recognize us, but then a lot of the adults, people over 30 or so, knew who we were. So they were laughing at that. And so that we did get recognized by a few people. Anyway, so this lady comes up and she said something to me, and she goes, are you blind? And I'm like, yeah. And she was so amazed, that I was blind. And I'm like, yes, uh-huh. And then her next question is, are you really blind? And I'm like, well, that's what the definition of being blind is. You don't see. So then she's like, she grabs the Braille off the table, and she goes, wow, you must be pretty smart to be able to read this Braille. Or you must be pretty smart being able to read Braille and all. And the guy with her says, you're not supposed to compliment them. And
what?
So, yeah, it's almost like, okay, I see where he's trying to go. A lot of the SMJs are in your delivery.
Maybe a misunderstanding or the way you're saying it.
Yes.
You're maybe meaning it one way, but it's coming out sounded a totally different way.
Right. The wording is fucked up where, you're not supposed to, and with her saying you got to be pretty smart to read the Braille, you read it with your fingers. It's, when you were learning print, I was learning Braille, it's just what it was. So, but then when the guy was like, you're not supposed to compliment them, number one, you can give us compliments, but it's a backhanded compliment. I see where he was trying to go with it. Like,
right.
He's like saying that was a backhanded compliment. You're not supposed to say shit like that.
Did it wrong, that's all.
Yeah, and the timing, the placement. Because
so really it wasn't an SMJ, it was a what would you call something like that? Because it's not truly an SMJ. It's more of a...
It was kind of SMJ-y, like, hey, I'm sticking up for you, blind guy. But at the same time, it was like, and his placement was bad, too, because he said it right in front of me. Like,
right.
I'm not a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to compliment that. You're not supposed to compliment one of those. Don't you know better? Whereas he should have pulled her away or told her after the fact, hey, sometimes some of the compliments, so... Like I said, it's all in your timing and delivery and what you say.
Well, that's what makes a good comedian, right?
Well, there you go. That's,
It's in the timing. It's in how you deliver it. You could, two people who go out and tell the same fucking joke, and one could get people roaring into fucking chairs, and the other one going, oh, the fuck was that?
Yeah, I don't get it, man. What do you mean by that? So then the second one was this older guy who came up to the table, and he says, can I ask you a question, personal question? I knew what it was, and I'm like, yeah, sure, man. He's like, are you blind? And I said, well, yeah. And he goes, you know what? You don't act it at all.
You don't act?
Oh, he goes, you hide it very well. That's what he said. You hide it very well. And I was like, well, thanks.
Well, I am, after you're done with your second SMJ, I'm ready to rip you up on something.
You gonna rip me up on something?
Yep.
Okay.
That reminded me. I'm ready to tear into your blind ass.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see what. But so that he was like, you hide it very well. Like,
right.
I hide it very well. Like, you hide the fact that you're a black man very well. You don't speak like a nigger.
Wow.
It's that kind of mentality. It's that kind of shit where you hide it.
Wow, you went there though.
Well, that's it though. I mean, it's that mentality. It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's really just a different group of people. But the fact that I'm not trying to hide it. That's not my intention. My intention is not hiding the fact I'm blind. The intention is to be able to assimilate as a blind person.
Right.
So the fact that I can function in a sighted society is not hiding it. That's just simply being me. I'm a blind person in a sighted society being able to function. As opposed to hiding it, I'm not trying to cover it up, So, yeah, that's my whole thing there. So there was my SMJ for the day.
I thought you had two.
That was it. I gave him two.
Okay.
Then
I
had
the second one.
Well, that was that. I did the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the one about the don't give them compliments.
Yeah.
So, all right, what are you going to rip into me about?
It's you guys' motherfucking fault.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I sat and really thought about this. It would not be for you blind people acting the way you fucking do. And the reason I come down to this conclusion, maybe not you personally.
Okay.
But you wonder why people act the way they do and the sighties act the way they do, because I will not mention any names, but there are certain people that I've seen, and more than one, that has been blind, that acts like they're totally fucking helpless.
But where do they get that from?
But no, I don't think it's always that.
Because
that's
where it's from.
No, it's not. You know why? And I'll tell you why. because you are led in a society to believe that anybody that has a disability, if you are an able-bodied person and you do not help them when they're asking for help, that you are a piece of lousy shit.
Okay.
So that leads us, it's like, you know, because there's a certain person that I do stuff for, and I really don't want to do these things because I know they can do it themselves.
And what have I told you about that?
But if I don't do it, then I've got other people around me that are sighted or they, oh my God, I can't believe you would not help that person. They're asking because they don't see it for what it truly is. They're working on sympathy, like a puppy dog with big eyes going, "Can I have your sandwich?"
But that was a sighty generated thing. Where does that come from? That doesn't originate as a blind person.
But if a blind person wasn't doing that, looking for that, like, oh, well, I can use sympathy. I don't think they're always taught to.
Oh, yeah.
I think no. I think some of them are just using their own fucking, it's their ability to use sympathy to get what they want. I don't think it's generated by all sighted people. Well, I think sighted people help generate it. I'm not saying all blind people do this, and I'm not saying all sighted people, but I think blind people, people with disabilities, generate it because they know they can get this response. Well, they know they can get what they want.
You know, it depends. Now, we did talk about this one day in this blind group that I'm part of.
Right.
And they were saying, you know, there are certain, they didn't say SMJs, obviously, but, you know, certain SMJ type behavior that you do welcome as a blind person and you do allow to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like for instance, going to the front of the line at the amusement park shit. You know?
That's what I'm saying. So this is just as bad as anything else. When do you say, hey, you know, no, I can wait in line like anybody else. Doesn't matter if I'm fucking blind.
However, here's the difference though. If they took that away, see, you were ready to throw this on me, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
No, not you directly, but I'm saying that you're always saying it's about the sighty. I don't believe it's always the sighty. I think the blind people that are playing these fucking things on are just as guilty as anybody else.
Yeah, but again, where's this taught? You know,
I don't think
you're
somebody.
socialized that
No. I don't believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Because you see people doing it that don't have disabilities, that try to work on that pity me party bullshit.
But who came up with the rule? Okay, we're going to let all disabled people go into the front of the line.
Well, did you ever think
it was not a disabled person?
Did you ever think that maybe, sighted people or people that don't have a disability thought, well, okay, there are certain things I need to help with these people. They need help with certain things. Obviously, there's certain things you do need help with. Sure. Bottom line.
Yeah.
You know, most things you can do on your own, and you will do.
Right.
If you can, you will make sure it's done.
Like, remember when I asked Ocelot to go on my YouTube page and do something that I couldn't do?
You couldn't do. So, but then again, you know, how much of it came from, well, them saying, okay, well, I've got to help them with this because they can't, and then that other person going, well, wait a minute, I got them to do this, and they felt bad for me. Maybe I'll try to.
See, so there's my argument right there. It was generated by a non-disabled person.
How do you know?
But you just said it.
No. What I was saying was they needed that help, and that non-disabled person did help them. But then, well, can you do this for me too? And they're like, well, okay. You don't want to make the person feel bad. You don't want to. So you're like, oh yeah, I'll do. And then before you know it, you're doing something else, and then something else, and then I can't do it ever again myself. Please do everything for me.
Yeah, I mean, well, there are those people.
Yes.
That will, they'll take.
And then if you don't do it, then you got all these other sighted people around watching you, making you feel bad because you just didn't help a disabled person. And what kind of dirtball are you?
Well, it's a chicken and the egg thing, I think. Sometimes I think a lot of times it comes from other sighties, and because you do get used to them doing something for you, and then it's not until they go, shit, I remember it was a parent-teacher conference when I was in kindergarten, and my parents came in, and I had this teacher, his name's Andy Mackelberg, was awesome, and he was a VH teacher at the time, and he just basically said to my parents, you can't be doing stuff for him all the time. Well, I thought he was the biggest fucker when he made that comment. And then he turns to me, he says, you're not always going to have your parents. You're not always going to have your teddy bear. You're not always going to have the things that, your little safety nets. You're going to have to learn how to grow.
Because you were raised that way.
Well, but that's it, though. Originally.
And you chose not to allow that. But there are a lot of people that once, it's like anything else. Most people say, well, okay, I was out and I went to this place and this guy offered me a cookie.
Right.
And I got a cookie and I said, can I have another cookie? And they gave me another cookie. And then after a while they said, well, we're saving the cookies for the rest of them for somebody else. Please, I hurt my finger today. I need a cookie.
But you know what?
And they give him another cookie.
You got to learn to turn that off, that sympathy off, and go, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Well, maybe they need to learn not to do it.
Well, they'll do it. Of course they're going to do it. You're going to
right, and my point is, yes. Thanks for help proving my point. Exactly right. They will try to get as much as they possibly can. So who's at fault there? Is the one at fault for, because us people that are doing this have more to lose than just saying fuck you, because then you got to worry about the criticism you're going to get from everybody around you.
But what do you care what other people think?
Well, because okay, for me here, I have to. If people, what if someone walked in here and saw me doing something with somebody that was blind, and I said, no, you can do that yourself, and they're like, well, I will never use his business because he treats disabled people wrong. Well, right there, that could fuck me.
And I guess business-wise, yes, that's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So it puts, it's like, because this is what I deal with at times.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I look bad both ways. I'm helping somebody, enabling somebody to do stuff that they really can do on their own.
Right.
But if I'm not doing this and someone comes in and sees this and looks at me, I could literally lose business and have a bad reputation from that.
Right.
And it's not necessary.
Yeah, well, it's it's what it is. But I guess that's the thing, because originally you were like, yeah, I'm going to rip into your blind.
Well, you know what? I just figured it was a good play up to.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was like, okay, what did I do?
Not you personally.
But, well, you do have to understand, a lot of that shit is sighted generated. But, people get accustomed to things. You know what I'm saying? There is something.
I think it's a 50-50 deal when it comes to people like that.
I mean, there are things I call it entitlement, which is sighties think that we think we're entitled to shit. Now,
but the problem is, you may not. But I've found that most other blind people I know do not think the same way you do.
Well, we had a situation. I think I talked about this years ago when it happened, where. We used to do this meeting at this Macayo's Mexican restaurant. And I called up to talk to the lady, because every month I would call up and say, okay, we're going to be meeting, first Sunday of the month, whatever. She said, we really like having you guys here. She's like, but my wait staff cannot leave the floor to go get people off buses and put them on buses.
Right.
And I said, why are they doing that? And she's like, well, and I said, these people are adults. They can get to their own buses. Don't do that. So I had to tell her, don't tell your wait staff that their assistance goes no further than the inside of the restaurant. So once they're outside the restaurant, whether it's getting off or on the bus, they don't have to help with that shit. So I had to set her straight because she was thinking, oh, we better do it. She's thinking like you. Oh, man, I could lose business if I don't fucking help these poor blinkies.
And that's it.
But you know what? I mean, okay.
It's a double-edged fucking sword, really.
But you lose one blinky because,
But see, it's in a world where you're not disabled, it's a hard ride if you're looked down upon for. That's like walking up and kicking a fucking baby to people.
I mean,
it really is. It's like walking up and kicking a fucking baby in the head.
Right.
People are like, what a fucking disgusting fuck. You don't even deserve. You treat them like that's what you get.
Yeah, I guess, you know what, for being a non-disabled I only see the other side of it.
Right.
Where I see sighted people trying to do things for me all the time.
And that's because we are conditioned to feel bad that we must do these things. Because if we don't do them, we let you down because you need it, obviously. And we let all the other people are going to be looking down upon us because we let you down. And we are able-bodied, and we should be able to help you if you're asking for it, no matter what it is.
Yeah, it's, I guess... I guess I'm not disabled. I mean, I'm not able, quote unquote, able-bodied. I guess. Well, I am able-bodied.
Well, you're able-bodied, but
you know what I'm saying.
You do it. You look at it as it being, it's not a disability for you.
No, it's not.
It's your life.
Right.
But there are a lot of people that don't look at it like that. It's not their life. It's an enabling disability that they can use as a leverage for what they want.
Shit, and I guess I've had so many situations, like when I did music.
Yeah.
And every promoter, manager, everybody that I worked with wanted to exploit the blind thing.
Yeah.
Everything with the blind. And I told the guy, I said, you know what? I said, I'm not used to doing it like that. And he goes, well, you're going to have to start learning how to do that.
Well, see, the whole thing is you got a taste of dirt.
Yeah.
And because that's what they would exploit. They exploit anything.
Sure.
And they see it as, well, hey, because we know everybody want to buy it because you're a blind dude, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to make me money.
Right, and that's it. So once again, even there's a sighty using the blind thing to exploit it.
Well, and how many sighted people do I talk to that say, "Hey, man, oh, you're lucky. You get to do this. You're lucky. You
but
get
see,
to do that."
but see, look at it. Why they think you're lucky?
Yeah, because they would do it.
Exactly right.
Right.
So if they were blind, they would be riding and get as much free shit as they could.
That I would tell me that this mentality is generated sightedly.
No, that means that they see these disability people getting everything. So to them, wow, man, they're lucky. They get this handed to them. They get that handed to them. So which is it, the first or the chicken or the egg?
Well,
because
you really can't say for certain.
Right, because it could be the fact that they're like, well, fuck, look at this. You know, one fucking disabled person comes in a room and everybody's like, oh, God, can I give you jewelry? Can I give you warm clothing? Can I give you?
Right.
You know, you walk in there, you could be downtrodden all to beat hell, but if you don't have a disability, fuck you, man. Get a goddamn job.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that happens. There are people... You know,
and by the way, on the way out, give that disabled person what you got fucking left, man, because they need it.
Well, and that's it. So that's the mentality. But a lot of that shit is generated in the non-disabled populations.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't know. I really don't believe that
because
I think it's a joint venture there.
I mean, I guess it can be. Now, on the same hand, I did have a kid when I was in junior high who had Tourette's syndrome, and he asked me one time straight up. He was like, do you use your disability to your best advantage? And I was like, hell no. And he goes, I do it all the time. But the question is, where the fuck did he learn that? You know,
he learned it by example. Some people learn by example, and then it's not because that the blind or the undisabled person or the able-bodied person said, hey, you know, this is what you need to do. We're training you like a little trained monkey. No, what they seen was, hey, I did this, I got sympathy, and I got what I wanted. Now all I got to do is work that better.
Well, and then you get these people that go to these centers for the blind and schools for the blind, and this is what they teach them. Hey, the sighted world's supposed to bend to you. You know, the sighted world's supposed
because you're disabled, and there will be times that they do need to bend to you. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But there's also times that we sighted able-bodied people need the world to bend to us.
I think
it's a human thing.
I would say, for this, 70% of this is non-disabled generated.
I don't know.
I would say 30 is something learned.
I think 70% may be generated by the way they teach you guys.
That's it. It's a socialization.
But I mean teaching. I mean teaching you like as in, well, you can't do, because we are here, and I think a lot of that has been trained back from. I don't know if it would be from sighted or disabled, because think about this. If you're going way back into time here, and we're talking about the first time that one disabled person said to another one, or a person that could help them, did they offer to help, or did the one take the help and think that they could use it later to keep getting more? Well, so how did it work?
Well, that's it, though. If you give somebody free, they're going to expect it again. It's just human nature.
That's what I'm saying. So and with something like that, like, okay, everybody's looking to exploit the disability.
Right. Well, but if it's a street, like your case in here, and it's a business, that's a tough.
It is a tough call. You're right.
Right. But now in the situation where you're a street person, you know, you two people are on the street, and there's a blind person that, you know, is whatever. I mean, you might want to ask if they need help, you know, whatever. Sure. But if they start really,
but then that's a condition. You're being conditioned. That means society's being conditioned. Why should we have to worry about whether you need help or not?
Well, and you're right, because they teach us. Well, what I was taught, maybe they don't teach it anymore. It's called soliciting aid. So if you're in a situation where you're like, damn, man, I don't know if it's safe to cross the street,
then you should ask somebody if someone's around you.
They try to teach you how to be proactive.
But we are taught that we should assist you instantly.
Right. See, there's the problem. There's the problem.
We should assist you instantly, because if something bad would happen and you were trying to do it on your own, not knowing someone was around because you're blind, then it's our fault.
I guess what I'm saying is it's a tough
call.
Because, there are some people, you're right, that do, you know, oh, yeah, you know, I'm disabled. I can play this up. I can do, you know, but.
And I know you know that.
Well, and the person, though, that we're talking about.
Well, there's even more than one.
Oh, yeah, him too. Well, and you're right. And he was blind since birth. But I think he didn't used to have that mentality. Trust me, I wouldn't be friends with him if he acted that way when we first met. But I think a lot of that, for him, came from that retard center that he went to in Colorado.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
But now the other person we're talking about, you know, I think with them, and you've even said yourself, they have some sight.
I believe so. I mean, I don't know how great it is. Right. I mean, I believe it's very, very, very limited.
Right.
But I believe there's something there.
Well, that's it, though. I think that little bit of sight gives them that little bit of edge to go, hey,
I can exploit
this.
this.
Yeah, so that's how it is. Yep. Good debate, man. We'll be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do, so don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic light, you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did happen a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gack, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie? And then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great. Just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghosts.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scans. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. Hip-hop bangers like
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks like.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
Oh, yes, bitches.
But not bitches.
No?
No.
What are they, faggots?
No, I'm gonna shoot you down right away.
Oh, yeah? Are they whores?
I don't know what they are, but they're not bitches.
Okay. They're cunts.
Use the correct, the politically correct word.
Speaking of bitches and cunts and all that type of stuff.
Right.
All right, so I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
And what is your single most pet peeve with dating and the being single part?
Oh, wow.
Because I'll tell you mine real quick. And, well, I say it all the time.
Okay.
The ones that I want, I either can't have for whatever reason, or, you know, name the reason, whatever the fuck it is. You know, that they live in a different state, or
they're just not interested.
They're just not, yeah, or they're just not interested, or they're way busy and they don't have time, or, you know, strange shit like that. Whereas, which would be okay, I could accept that, but then you get the ones that I don't want, you know, that I'm trying to fucking beat off with a stick, you know, like, get the fuck away from me, that will not stop and will chase me to the end of the fucking earth. So it's that whole bullshit. That is, to me, my single most pet peeve of dating.
Mine is recently. I mean, I can't speak years ago because I really don't remember, but it was probably the same thing. And it would simply be that liking somebody that you're just not sure if they like you, it can become a confusing mess in your mind.
Well, see, and that's it, too. For me, you know, when I say, well, I can't have them, or they don't like me, maybe they do like me, but they just don't voice it.
They don't voice it right, or they're the same way, or maybe they don't, and you're picking up on things that they're saying, thinking because you like them, that they're saying it because they may like you.
Right. So
now your head's like, well, did they say that because they like me? Because I like them, and if they liked me and I like them, why we could be together? We wouldn't have to do any of this shit. And you just are not sure.
I guess what I'm saying, yeah, kind of this. I guess we have the same similar pet peeve because,
Yeah.
you know, you have to play a game with people you like, and I don't like that. And whereas with the ones you don't like, everything's done for you.
And they may think that
they're readily the fuck available.
And see, the whole thing is they may be thinking the same thing. Like, God, I wish if they did like you, they may be thinking, oh, I wish this guy would just let me know. Well, he fucking liked me. I wouldn't have to do this. Does he like me? Doesn't he fucking like me?
Well, but then again, you think you're being pretty fucking.
You think you are, but that's what you're thinking.
Right, that's true.
You have to be on the same level. Maybe they're not seeing it the way you see it.
But you got to come out. I mean, do you have to come right the fuck out and lay it all on the table? I
And
mean,
see, and then that's the other part. And this is why I say this bugs me the most, because then if you do and you're wrong,
you're so fucked.
Now, if you really cared for this person at all, you could just fuck yourself out of everything with this person.
Yep, not even a friendship.
Not even a friendship. They may walk away and go, okay, look, man, this one wants more than I. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around, lead them on, and them oogly me, and I know they like me now. So you could really fuck everything up.
That's what I'm saying. One false move, man.
And people will say, well, you know what? You never get ahead in life unless you gamble a little. But,
I don't know, man.
Talk to a lot of people that left Vegas butt ass broke.
Well, and that's it. See, and every time I've laid it on the table for somebody I've liked, I got shot the fuck down miserably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but like I said, now on the other hand, on the flip side, you got these other ones that you don't want at all.
And they're flat out about it.
And they're straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, they want, and they have no qualms about letting you know how they feel.
See, that's why you don't want to be that person, though. You don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why it's so confusing for me. You don't want to be that person that you were just talking about now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You want to be that fucking, the needy, or not even needy, but just the person who, all right, here's what it is. I'm laying it on the table.
Yeah.
I'm into you. What the fuck?
And you're like, oh, God, why is it all the ones that I don't want me?
Well, there you go. And it just seems, so you think you're one of the ones that they don't want when really they may want you, but fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck, you just don't know.
It's that kind of shit. So it's kind of a similar, I guess we have similar irks about that shit.
Yeah, it's very similar. I think a lot of people do. I really do.
Wow.
I think a lot of people, that's why the world is so full of, right now, so full of single people.
Well, that, or when people are getting into relationships, I can't help but think, when I see somebody on Facebook all of a sudden jump into a relationship, go, yep, one more willing to settle.
Well, I think, too, it's a smorgasbord, like I said. It's because they will take that because they don't have to. In their mind, they know they're not going to stay there long.
Right. So it's like, okay, I'll try it out.
I'll tell you this because I've got so many more, and when I find that other one, I'll just dump this one and go. So is it settling, or is it a smorgasbord of a buffet if you can just sample everything?
So you just run around and try it all and be like, what the fuck? Well, though, again, here we go. The ones we like don't want to play the fucking smorgasbord. Why don't you want to try this?
Yeah.
Huh? And then, but yet you get the other ones that, you're not into at all.
Right.
Just fucking will not stop messaging you, will not stop calling you or texting. And you're just like, what the fuck? Or like I said, there's a variety of reasons, not just that, but, the ones that are in another state, that you can't have, or the ones that fucking, are even local.
Oh, there's one I would like. I would love to have.
Local, yeah.
But it messes with my mind.
I
don't know where I stand, honestly. And one minute it's one thing, and the next minute it seems to be another to me, but it could be all my mind. I don't know.
Well, and the shit I hate is when you find out later, like years later, months
that you could
later,
have,
that person
or they
did
like you, and then
but
you're like,
you
oh,
didn't
shit.
do something, and you're going, what the fuck did I not do? I think I was pretty good about letting it be known. Shit, even Koala, when we first started dating, I had a crush on her back in high school when we went to camp. She was like, I had no idea. How the fuck did you not have an idea? I was calling you all the time. I was always very considerate to you.
But once again, this comes down to maybe in their mind, they don't see it at first, and when they do see it, they're thinking, well, maybe they're just being nice because they want to be my friend, or they like me, or maybe not like me, but so maybe they don't overjump it. So it could be a mess for everybody. And I think we should just have little signs that just pop up. Everything else is fucking automated. Why not this? If we're going to put chips in us,
Yeah. It just tells you, hey, he's into you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. On the guy, they have a little icon that the dick gets hard, and the woman, they get a vagina that gets wet or something. Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Nipples that are hard or some shit.
Or the two little hearts start beat in sequence
Maybe that's
or something.
a universal one for everybody. But, that's, I think, hands down, my biggest pet peeve with the dating is, like I said, the ones that you want don't want you, or you can't
Or you don't know. This one comes down. We're not sure.
That's true. I mean, I guess if you took me into a court of law and said, hey, do you know for fact that she does not want you?
You're like, no.
I couldn't really tell you for certain.
Right, yeah.
You know, based on the signs I'm getting, I would say no.
No.
But
did you ask or did you throw your total feeling? No, not that either, because I don't want to. So, yeah, I really think it mostly comes down to, like I said, it's a confusing fucking mess.
Yeah, it's totally.
How do you deal with, and it just seems to me that it was so much easier when I was younger. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure the same stuff existed then. Maybe I just didn't care as much.
Having said that, though, I'd rather have that than the dating site bullshit where everything's just done for you. You know, like with dating sites, you don't do – the guessing has been taken.
Like the dating site thing.
Well, I don't either. But see, the problem is with the dating site, all the guessing's taken out of it. If you message somebody, you like them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's how the dating site works. And then people from there – can shoot you down by not messaging you back, so then you know, oh, they don't like me.
Right.
You know, or if they do message you, so that means they like you. So, you know, all the work's been taken out of it, and I think that's why people go to the dating sites and they're into that. At the same time, I'd rather
it's like speed dating.
Yeah, I'd rather do it the old school way. I want real shit. I don't want some fucking, you know, microwave process.
Well, you know, I've got somebody I like.
Yeah, and you know, I got somebody I like.
Yeah, I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know if they do like me, or they're just friends with me, or they want to be.
But you weren't.
I can't decipher.
But the thing is, you didn't meet in a date site setting.
No, and I don't like. I'm happy we didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because if you did meet in a date site setting, I mean, yes, it would simplify things a lot better for you.
Maybe,
but it would be too goddamn robotic for you, and you probably wouldn't like it. So
people go out on a date with me. People, yes. People,
do you like me? Yes, I do.
Yeah,
that is great. You know.
So now you go out on this date, you know, off of texting you may have done, and maybe a phone call here and there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's still that. I still think that meeting somebody by chance.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That's the way, because to me, it's like you may not. You're going on a dating site. You know what you're going to look for.
Exactly.
Okay, even if you're and people say they could defend that and say, well, okay, but if you're going to a singles bar, you know you're going looking, but there's a difference. You're going into a singles bar and you may be looking around like, oh, she's cute, she's hot, and turn around like, bam, there's the chick.
Right.
And you're like, oh my God, your heart just goes boom, 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 boom.
It just happens that way.
And on one of those things, you may see it too, but there's a smorgasbord of women.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you got a lot to choose from.
then you may go ahead and read what they put down and be turned off by that, and that may not even be their personality truly.
Right. Well, that's it.
Maybe they don't express themselves right, or meeting them in person, you would have been like, holy shit, if I wouldn't have met you in person, I would have never thought you were that kind of person.
Right. All of a sudden, you don't even know what they're like.
Right.
You know?
You go by what they typed in.
Yep. And see, that's the kind of shit. Fuck. It's nerve-wracking, you know? And now you're meeting more people online. It's just the way it is. Like I said, you know, the person that I'm talking about, you know, it wasn't a date site, but it was a kind of a social site.
It doesn't matter. I'm in a relationship right now anyhow, so I'm happy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Just
I've
enjoy
got like 52, 53 people that are happy for me, too.
So you can, you know, that person can be in your imaginary vaginary. You know, at least you got that going on.
She's always in my imaginary vaginary.
Well, that's the one good thing. At least you can be in your imaginary vaginary. But see, the imaginary vaginary cannot be, you know, like back in the day when you were younger, you know, you were still hopeful of everything.
Yeah, I was.
Where now, you know, as you get older, you know, you're not. You know, everything that you feel.
Well, things aren't the same.
Well,
not even slightly the same. You know,
well,
when you're young, you're young, you're vibrant. You don't have all the world's pressure crushing down on you so much.
Right.
You know, life is great. Love is free.
Right.
People are, you know, you get older and you start living life, and life treats you the way it does. You start looking at it totally different.
That's what I'm saying. You remember a past experience that you had, it was similar, and you're like, uh-oh, don't want to make that same mistake.
Yeah, you get gun shy.
Yep, and that's what happens, man. And then you second guess things, and you're like, oh, no, this person doesn't like me. Fuck.
I mean, the person I like, I don't know if she did like me, where we would go with it. I mean, if we dated and we decided, hey, look, you know, I'd like to be your man and you be my woman, and who knows where it would end up. I don't truly know.
Well, that's it. But it's like something's not giving you a chance. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, why? God, why are you cock blocking me?
Yeah, well, that's it. God, you know, what is the game here? I mean, are you trying?
Am I not good enough to have a nice fucking woman in my life? When I see Dick Mo Joe out here with fucking a good woman, and he's Dick Mo Joe?
Yeah.
He deserves it, and I don't. Fuck him.
Yeah, how did that end up?
I'll kill him and take his fucking woman.
Right. Well, yeah, and how does that shit end up? It's
I
like,
don't know.
You know,
because he's got the. And see, this is what I said to other people. The reason he has her is because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that everybody out there that's together, nobody cares about one another. But what I'm saying is, if you do see a Dick Mo Joe, and he's got a nice, caring girl, chances are he put his dick on a gambling table and didn't care who he got. He would just throw his dick and crap his dick off all the time, like, shuffling off some craps.
Right, but
he's
he's not feeling her like
no,
you
he's not
are.
feeling her because he can go on to the next one because he doesn't personally care about her.
But now here, we'll throw this on the chick, too.
Yeah.
Why do you fucking go for this guy when you know he doesn't give a fuck about you?
Maybe
That's
they
my
don't
next
know
question.
that. Maybe they sometimes don't know that. I mean, how many
maybe they
times
throw their pussy on the crap table, like, oh, well, maybe I'll learn to like him.
Or maybe it's just that they like him and he led them into believing that, I mean, how many times have you had somebody that you really thought, well, Koala be one, that you thought really dug you entirely, that you guys were a total matchup. From what we seen and what happened to the end of that, it didn't play out that way at all.
From the outside, yeah, that's true.
I mean, to me, it seemed you were more into her, but I thought you were both into each other equally. But when I met her,
you saw different.
I saw a totally different. Yeah, I mean, I was like, he's way more into her than she is him.
Right. Well, and see, that's it too. So many people fucking. I gotta say though, people are so used to settling for everything else.
Yeah.
For the TV they watch, the music they listen to, the government
This is true,
they have.
yeah.
So I think a lot of people they learn to settle.
Yeah, and I could see that happening. I mean, I don't want to die a lonely man. Bottom line, I don't. But what do I do? Do I settle because the person I would like to be with, I don't know if it could happen, or do I die a lonely guy?
I'll die a lonely guy before I settle.
Really?
Yes, sir. You got it.
I know who I'd like to be with, so I'll keep working.
Hey, you know what? At least
I've only got time.
At least you're going for who you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas opposed to, what if you just settled and just had a bunch of people, you had someone in your life
I don't
you
think
don't
I
give a fuck
could.
about?
I've never settled. I couldn't.
That's it.
I mean, I
But
thought
so
of
many
it.
people can. There's a lot of people.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have thought of it. I mean, it was kind of like, well, I would love just to have somebody to cuddle with and somebody to blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And you do get to that point where you're like, well, maybe. Even if you know that person's not for you, you try to find a good quality so that you can settle for it.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah.
I did that with Shell. I was like, well, she cares about me, so, you don't find very many people that do care about you, so you better just take
what you can get.
Oh, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, that's more lonely than having someone.
You're right, it is.
I mean, than having no one. I'm sorry. That's more lonely than having no one. Because now...
Then you're wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Because, I said you were right and you weren't. You said it the wrong way.
most of the world would say I was wrong, though.
Yeah.
Because how many people do you hear go, well, at least it's somebody. I used to hear Sluggo talking that shit.
See, I don't want at least it's somebody.
Yeah,
I want
fuck
it
the
to
at
be.
least.
I want it to be.
Yes, it's that person.
It's that body.
Exactly.
It's that body, that one I wanted, that person.
That person. I'm a lucky person because I
have this person in my life.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna appreciate what I got. Like I said, I will die a lonely man before I fucking settle. That's real.
Right.
Play this archive back years later and understand. Hey, if I die alone, that's why, because I wouldn't settle.
Okay. Play this archive back in 6 months, and if I say when I die alone,
yeah, for Jerkman it's a little shorter time.
Probably. But the whole thing comes down.
Well, hopefully not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But the whole thing comes down to is it's just what do you do? I mean, I want this person. I think this person, me and this person. I mean, I could see us butting heads too. I mean,
sure.
I mean, I know this. She's strong-willed. I know that, and and I give a little here and there, but I'm strong-willed too. So, and I think she would get. I think we're a very similar sort of person, but we also are very opposite at the same time.
Well, that's the tough thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When there's that one, I mean, you might have a lot of similarities. I think that's the thing with the one that I'm digging right now. There's a lot of similarities, but there's like maybe that one thing
that may be
so hardcore into your latitude of rejection. You're just like, oh, fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know if I could do that.
Well, and it's just that thing of, that's their behavior and their mentality. But yet, I figured, like I was telling you outside, nothing else is popping right now.
So you know what I decided I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to enjoy the time I have with them, whether I'm with them or not.
Well, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, that person comes around. I see them every so often. So I'll spend that time and then try to enjoy what I can.
Yeah. And regardless if it's very little or minuscule, it's like, hey, at least they're around.
At least they're around, and we're still good people together. So good friends.
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff.
And that's true too. At least they're not mad at you. They're not creeped out by you.
I haven't got to creep boy part yet. So they still like me in a way.
So the good part is still there somewhat. So.
And I just keep throwing those hints out until that time
until somebody
happens
new comes along and
but until that time happens that they go, oh, or I go, oh. So you did? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
And or the no,
I didn't feel that way
crap.
about you. Well, you know what it is. Then you just wait for the new thing to come along. But I will say this: you women don't wait too fucking long, because if someone new comes along for either of us, don't get mad. You got to get on the train while it's at the station, not when it's 60 cities away, like I always say. So you better be happy that
You say the train's 60 stations away, or 60 cities away.
Yep.
Guess what's here right now?
The
end of the show.
Fucking A. I think you're going to say my bus. Anyway, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I'm GJ, never going to die a lonely man jerkman.
Oh, that's the story there, bitches. See ya.
Jimmy Black.